Hello, and I'm Tina, and welcome to Lakeshore Academy. Okay, you guys, I'm getting ready to talk about some deep stuff with y'all right now. Um, for those of you who are prepping or preparing for the 2018-2019 school year, most of us are doing that or wrapping up, whatever the case may be. However, one thing that I was sitting down thinking about, and I was talking with another homeschool mom about, is that I don't know why it is, but we as homeschool parents, we constantly prepare for curriculum, we prepare for field trips, we prepare for special needs activities, we prepare for gifted and talented um activities and stuff like that. But when it comes to preparing for the mind, I don't know what it is. We just do not prepare for our minds. And preparing for our education, homeschool, that's something that we have to do. And it's very important. I'm not down in that. It's very important. But it is as equally important to care for our mental health as it is to care for all those things when we are preparing for our homeschool, because you know as well as I know that emotions can wreck a homeschool or help a homeschool. So why not prepare for it now? I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a Young Living distributor in the me let me see. Usually I don't really talk too much about it because I don't really go out and just sell. Someone come to me about an oil or whatever, I tell them about. If they get it from me, cool. If they don't, I'll be like, okay. But I really need to talk to you guys about mental stability. And we're not talking about um saying, "Oh, I'm crazy." No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about having a healthy mental state of mind. And if this mind is not focused and healthy and balanced, then it, whether you want to realize it or not, it totally derails whatever you're trying to do in your life, whether it's homeschool, whether it's just personal life, whether it's work, but whatever the case may be, it totally derails it because this little thing up here controls it all. And you know, we are constantly doing this, that, and the other, and we get stressed, and then life happens. And I have really been dealing with some things in my personal life, dealing with the loss of my one of my best friends, and it has really like been a very hard struggle for me. Although I know that she is fine, she has the hope of everlasting life, and she was a very faithful sister. I know all these things. It still was very difficult for me and still is. I'm coming through, coming out of it, trying to get myself together, so to speak. But it still was very difficult. And it made me start thinking, when I was going through my emotional stuff, I was saying, you know what? It's probably, even though you're not dealing with death, you might be dealing with a financial thing, you might be dealing with a sickness of a family member, some kind of disability, um, whatever the case may be. You might just be dealing with something that causing you anxiety, panic, stress, uncertainty, worrying, whatever the case may be. These feelings are real, and these feelings not only uh mess with your mind, but it mess with your body. Because think about it, when you're stressed, when you're fatigued, when you're overwhelmed, when you're dealing with a lot of different things, really debilitating when you get all these things going on and you trying to handle all these multiple hats that we put on ourselves, and you can't even solve one problem before it's another problem that pops up. And then one thing after another, then you realize, oh my goodness, I think I'm depressed. Maybe I'm depressed, or maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm anxious. I don't know. I don't recognize myself. So Some things that have really, really helped me, and I know it's going to sound pretty strange and far fetched for a lot of you who are not on the natural living track. You're like, oh, she talking about the balls. But the truth be told, diet, exercise, and the oils have really been a game changer for me. And when I was going through all my different stresses, I'm not going to lie to you, I kind of like stopped doing my healthy regimen like I was doing in the past, and I was just kind of moping and different stuff like that. And I saw how it really dramatically changed my outlook, my overall well-being. So I want to just share this with you, and the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because I don't want you to overlook the mental stability of a homeschool. Um, for example, if we get these emotions in check and we get these different things in check, then it will easily help our homeschool flow better. You have a child that has a lack of focus. You have a child that hyper. You have a child that's very, very emotional being, a very, very emotional being. I mean, the smallest of thing can kind of like set them off. You have a child that, or maybe it's not the child, maybe it's you. Let's keep it real. Maybe it's you that have these different emotions. One minute you're happy, one minute you're sad, one minute you just don't know what you're feeling because you have so much on you. If you get those emotions in check, you get those emotions in check, you guys, it will greatly change your life, and it will greatly change your total homeschool and your life. Let's talk about these feelings. It's different little feelings that we have. Some of us, some kids, some adults, we have these feelings of we need comfort, responsibility, clarity, stillness, trust, peace, acceptance, energy, love, safe, joy. Well, did you know that there are essential oils that are geared towards supporting those different emotions? Yes, and they work. You know my motto. I do not, and I repeat, I do not recommend nor say anything about something that I have not personally tried myself. And I'm not talking about no one time, two time, three time. I've been doing this for maybe with myself. With that being said, I pretty much feel like I know a little bit about what I'm talking about. Although I'm still learning, but I have used enough things and tried enough things, and I was one of those people that are super duper sensitive to just about everything up under the sun. So trying essential oils or natural supplements or whatever the case may be really had me afraid because I was afraid of allergic reactions and different stuff like that. And truth be told, that did happen to me with using other products that was so-called natural and therapeutic, and then I found out they have all these different additives in it that did not make it natural, did not make it, they just threw the label on it and it wasn't the case. But then I found out about Young Living, essential oils and supplements and stuff like that. And coming from all the different other stuff that I tried, I kind of had like a negative connotation attitude towards natural stuff in general. Like, doop, 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 doop. I'm not doing it. But I'm so glad that my husband like ushered in and like, listen, you need to try this. And so my life has literally changed like 100-fold since then, along with me trying to keep up with this regimen because it's so important to keep up with the regimen. So it has really helped support me, and support my emotions, and promote wellness overall, not just for my body, but my mind, which is so, so important. So let's talk about when you are planning for your upcoming school year and you have a child that has commitment issues. A child that has commitment issues, not just a child or adult. Did you know that when you it has a little thing. When I want something, I am unstoppable. It says, bring on the good vibes. Any of these oils will help. Did you know that frankincense, ginger, and lime can really help support that emotion of commitment or lack thereof? How about you have a child that lacks confidence due to several different reasons, or you yourself lack confidence? I lack confidence sometimes. So these are some of the oils in which I do, like basil, rosemary, spearmint. Of course, there's a whole lot of different oils that you can use for that. Now, another thing that I want to say is that this video is for educational purposes only. I'm not a doctor. I'm not claiming this cures, or I'm not diagnosing, because I'm not a doctor by any means. You have your doctors for that. However, I'm just saying some things that have personally worked for me to support my emotions. They may not work for you, but they could work for you. So I'm just speaking from the educational aspect of it, of the importance of getting your mental stability, getting balance in your life. And this is, and you're just not gonna just use all. It's a lifestyle change where you have a good diet, good exercise, good sleeping patterns, and you use the oils and natural supplements to support the lifestyle. And these emotions are so important to get in check. So if you need courage, you have some. Oh, look at this one. How many times have you woken up with your homeschool day and you automatically know that this is not going to be a good day? You woke up and you like, this is not going to be a good day. I know you have. Admit it. Go ahead and admit it. Because you feel cranky. Well, did you know that there are some essential oils that can help support you with that crankiness, to help to uncrank that cranky? Like, I'm not going to say them, I'm going to show them. And those are just some. Of course, you can do your own research and find out what works better with your body chemistry and so forth of that nature. But these are some things that have really, really helped support not only me, but my children as well, my family. Oh, look at this one. Let's look at this one. Stressed. Oh, all of us are stressed. Children, from down to babies, all the way up to grown people. We are all stressed. Did you know that these are just some of the essential oils that you can use to support stress? And you know what? I have used every single one of them, and I add in some other ones too, like peace and calming, and some other things. Stress away. Stress away is not my favorite, and I know some of you will be like, "Oh, not stress away." I guess maybe it's my body chemistry or something, but that's not my go-to for stress. My go-to is more like valor and peace and calming and lavender and lang lang. Those are the ones that those are my go-tos to help de-stress. To help with upbeat. Oh, and lemongrass also help to keep you upbeat too, as well. That's what helped me. So this video is just like, not like a how-to video. This is just like an educational video telling you some things that I have personally used this to support my children's emotions and my own emotions, and how they have really changed or rocked my homeschool, so to speak, and life, because I got this in check first. So one thing I really want to encourage you guys, if you want to know anything about essential oils or supplements or just a healthy lifestyle, and it is a lifestyle, a life change. It's not just like you do this oil, you do this supplement, and then your life is just miraculously changed. It is a lifestyle change that you gradually progress in. It's not something that you have to do all at one time, because it'll just be too much. So you just gradually progress into this lifestyle, and you will have help. I will be here to help you when you get to those different little stages in your journey. And it's a wonderful journey to do. You'll notice a whole lot of different changes with yourself emotionally. And basically, this is just a video that I'm just saying, please, please check your emotions. Get them in check. That could greatly change your homeschool, your life, by taking the time to not only think about buying curriculum for your children, buying the different resources and supplements and field trips, but take the time, put in the investment to invest in a healthy emotional well being. When you do that, it helps everything else that you're trying to do to work out so much better, because you're not only dealing on the surface, you're dealing with the inner person. You're dealing with your emotions, and then your emotion exudes out your physical presence or your physical being in a positive way. Some of us have feelings of negativity, different things like that. Well, if you get those things balanced and in check, you will notice how everything else start working a little bit better. I'm not saying it's going to be a perfect solution, because you're still going to have ups and downs. However, the more and more you get in tune with learning how your body operates, your how your body responds to different things, how you respond to different things, how your children respond to different things, and how you can counteract that with something that's plant-based, that's safe, that's natural, that's therapeutic, to help support that emotion in a positive way, you'll notice how your life is really, really starting to change. And I know that proof in the pudding with me. How it really, really helped and supported me as well. So take the time, well, whatever your health regimen is, take the time to get that in check with you and your children, because you will notice how that will change your homeschool. You will have less of those hectic, stressful moments and more of the peaceful moments in your homeschool. Um, just putting a couple of drops of essential oils in a diffuser can change your whole day. That's why I have a diffuser in my classroom with certain oils that I know that supports focus, that supports the learning process, supports energy, supports emotion stability. I have oils that are designated in my classroom that I do not take out the classroom, and when we're having those moments, I just quickly go diffuse, and you will be amazed how it totally do a 360 within your homeschool, not only with your children but also with you. So you guys, please put that on your to-do list for your back to school, is wellness. And if you need to talk to me, just email me at Lakeshore Academy Ideas at gmail.com, or Instagram, DM me, Facebook, comment below this video, and I will try to help you with any information that you need on that. And also, maybe tell you about some more of the oils that we have personally used. Not saying that you have to use them, but just telling you about different things that we have done to help support our emotions and our feelings. And just a little disclaimer, I want to say that I know there's a lot of essential oil companies out there, a lot of different oils that you see in stores and stuff, but please do your due diligence, do your research on these companies and oils. You want to make sure that you get your oils from a trusted person or a trusted company, because they can say what they want to say, but research and proof is in the pudding. That's what I say. So you want to make sure that they standards for how they cultivate and how they harvest their materials is in their product, their plants and stuff, is really not done with pesticides and all that other stuff. I did my research on it. I have Young Living is not the only company that I have ever used. I have used several different companies. I'm not going to mention their names online right now, but I'm telling you, I have used a whole lot of different essential oil companies over the last 10, yeah, over the last 10 years. And like I said, I did not always have great results. And about time Young Living came around, that I found out about Young Living, I was kind of at the point or transition in my life where I was like, I did not want to try anything else dealing that claimed to be therapeutic, that claimed to be plant-based, that claimed to be all natural. I was totally against it. Trying it, but my husband was like, you need to just try this right here because this is different. And I was like, they all say that. No, 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 because I was a bit skeptic. However, I am so glad, but it is an amazing company. They stand by their product. I am a product of the product. I'm not just a person that just saying, oh, I use it, have been using these products for over 2 years now. My entire family uses them. They are simply amazing. And they have a great educational thing where they teach you about different stuff, along with different, like if you sign up with somebody, like if you sign up with me or whatever, you it opens you up to different educational classes, different educational stuff that you will actually understand why your body reacts a certain way to essential oils. It's not just your like some kind of placebo effect. It's not that. It actually works. And it actually it's all dealing with the science of the molecules and the molecular structure of a cell. I mean, it's very, very deep. The biology of how essential oils really work and breaks down in the human body based on how our body was made, how the oils are made to work, or the supplements are made to work because of it comes from the earth. So it's more than just oils. It's more than just supplements. It's more than it's really a science behind all this. It's more deeper. So if you want to know more about that, please, I absolutely love talking about it. You can hit me up and we can talk about it. But please add on your back to school list, whether you're public school or homeschool, wellness of the brain, getting those emotions in check. I promise you, you will not be sorry because emotions make the world go around, whether it's positive or negative. And we want to be on the positive end of the spectrum. So you guys have a great rest of the day. And this is my last video for today. Woo-hoo! You guys have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.